Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And back in Charlotte following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. And, of course, LeBron James. Many wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now here's Smart. Doncic outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Frank, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Doncic looking it over. Inside, Ayton, and it's blocked. Pass to Kneppel. Another shot. Rebounded by Smart, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-1 run right now. The 3 for Doncic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Ball. Out to the right wing. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly.
Outstanding shot clock. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic right side. Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Ball surveying the defense. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's Ayton missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play calls with execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's Los Angeles. 14. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And stolen by Miller. Bamba sets a screen. Deflects the pass. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Pass to Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. Hornets trail by 8. Back to Miller. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Ward. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Bryant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Here's Whiteside. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Bryant. Kept alive. Hornets trail by 10 to the inside. Bamba can't get it to fall. Bryant on the wing. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Whiteside's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Bryant comes with the double team. There's Miller with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pass to Bowen. Takes the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Now Hachimura. A Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 14.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Wide open look. And that one, good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Doncic left side. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
One of those do-it-all kinds of players on the offensive end. The height of LaMelo Ball, 6'7". Boy, he's got a lot of advantages in the backcourt.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But, Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
Pass to Bowen. From past the arc, a rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide. Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Lakers leading by 10. Ayton the screen. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Back to Ball. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Over Bowen. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And George gets it to go. That's 7 points for George.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dinwiddie outside. Reeves outside. Sexton with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Reeves. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sexton's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dinwiddie with it. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Bamba. Hayes with the steal. Reeves outside. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead.
47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Sexton. In the corner, Bamba with it. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Reeves outside. Connects from three-point range. Reeves has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Hornets. George, that's a two-pointer. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Person. And here's Whiteside. Now Kneppel. This one for three. Doesn't go for him. It's tipped. Paul with a wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Plays it up and banks it in.
If just certain guys have a nose for the basketball, I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
The drive-by ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 21. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Deep two from Ball. The quick look, no good that time. Doncic outside. Yep, that one goes in there.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
And stolen by Ayton. Smart goes in. And it's Leonard with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Pulls it from 20. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep next time they face off.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
George, that's a two-pointer. To the paint. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Smart. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.